thinking about Bible college, and I never had that thought before. And one day I went home from work and I said, I've been thinking about maybe going to Bible college. And my wife said, so have I. So that was sort of the way we confirmed what God was speaking to us. And, we ended up doing that for a couple of years. Had found a decent church, a really good church, actually, growing church in Southern California. So after we were finished with school, went back there and then went on staff. And that was sort of the journey of that. But one thing my pastor told me of that church, he had been a very successful businessman before he was a pastor. And he said, Ken, most pastors don't fail because they can't preach. They fail because they can't run a business.
Yeah, the
So,
business side is a completely
yeah,
different animal in anything that we're doing, right?
right.
I have a couple businesses, and definitely it's a you have to understand the game in order to play it.
Yeah.
So one of the things you were talking about was finding faith, and you did it in Somalia. It's funny. When I was in Somalia, I had come back. I had some issues with a lot of different things. I was trying to find faith, and I went to the chaplain.
Mhm.
In a Marine Corps, you go to the Navy
Yeah, yeah,
chaplain,
yeah,
and you,
yeah.
you see the chaplain on Sunday or whatever.